This thing. I know not what curious factors compel me to hold you in my thoughts each day all day. I anticipate with longing each moment we share, whether it be in speech or your presence. I need to know not what drives and directs me to sit and exact this communication, revealing my inner self in such a manner. I have long learned the incrimination of putting one's feelings into writing, but I care not. All too often the things I desire to say, I lose courage to say, and the words melt away into the abysmal nothingness that abides within us all. All too often in life, there are moments and experiences that acquaint us with something or someone special, and we do not comment. To not at least acknowledge that our souls have been touched, stirred, or moved is a sin against life itself. It is holding all that is dear in life in disdain. I, as we all do, know and understand the rules of man and social structure and its condemning nature for what it cannot accept, understand, or control. Well, this thing is of a non-conforming nature within a structure that wishes to erect the edifices of its own greatness, only to pass into a time of history that used to be. This thing is timeless, universal, and cares not of the rules that are set upon the table before itself to abide by. This thing existed long before man could utter his desire for order and conformity. This thing fractures the rules by which we so vehemently deny ourselves and our divinity. This thing cares not save for the opportunity to share itself with another, unabashed, uninhibited, and unrestrained. This thing will either be our undoing or our salvation in this life. But in the infinite misunderstandings of our existence, this thing is all that there is. This thing is the mother of all that exists. It is the relationship between all living things, each of its own kind. As we develop in our consciousnesses, we come to understand and accept that we are all connected and interdependent, for all is one. I have encountered thee, and I aspire to thee to become one with thee. For this thing I will suffer the indulgences of a finite society, for my cause is timeless. This thing has brought thee through many histories and lifetimes, and we shall go forth, for I and you are but servants. Thou hast awakened in me this thing that has lied so dormant for too long. I acknowledge the grandeur of this thing I have found in thee. For this thing